Hello, this is a video that I want to show to my staffs, my teachers, of what I see and how I activate the Stages software to get it start working. When I log in, I do see a pie graph that has represents teachers that I'm to evaluate. You can start seeing the teachers on the left-hand side. For this right now, though, we have a couple bogus teachers in here that I'm going to show you that we're going to go into. So let's say I was going to start the process for evaluation with Aggie. So I click start, and it wants this is what I see, not what you see, but I want to show this to you so that you kind of see some of the different steps that we'll be going through. It's an automated system, and you will get information via email to complete tasks or work on certain things together. And the first thing with Aggie here is I could, and this isn't optional for us. If I could say, well, how about if I go ahead and have Aggie do a self-evaluation, so you could go down through the rubrics yourself and kind of read down through them and indicate where you think you are on the rubrics. So I could request that. If I click request, what it does, it sends an email. Emailing is disabled though for this bogus person, but it would say email sent, and I've made a request for Aggie to do a self-evaluation, which would be quite a little task, but it would be a good review of seeing all the different elements of Charlotte Danielson's rubrics on the domains of teaching. And but what I will do is I will be activating starting goals. So if I click start, it's going to send the goals out to the teacher, and I'll probably be activating them this week, coming next week, or the week of October 8th. And we want to have at least two goals: one goal based on district goals, and one goal based on your personal or personal professional goal. And if staff members wanted to add a third goal, and they could. And because I'm making this request, what the teacher sees on their side is a form that they can fill in and submit back. I'm going to close this. And then going down further in the evaluation process, after we all have our goals set through this process, and you've been thinking about the goals, so all of you have probably set some goals. I've set goals in my work as a principal. And then down here is pre-observation conference form. That's the form that we've used before, but it's in this automated system. And then there's two types of observation forms that I'll use. Predominantly, I will be using the scripting observation form because I usually log what's going on during observations and add notes in that. And so I'll be using this option B. And then after I would make a formal observation with you, I'd automatically click this start, and it would send the self-reflection form to you. And we've used that same self-reflection form from previous years. But something I will be doing really in the month of October is I'll start doing walkthrough observations. And this is a walkthrough observation. If I start this for Aggie, this will come up on my screen of what I'm working from: walkthrough observation, grade, date, subject, start time, end time that I'm in the classroom. And I'll go down through looking for evidences, and I can timestamp these things as I document them that I see is going on. The students were doing these things, and the teacher was doing these things. I'll be scanning, looking. These are to be the short observation walkthroughs. But there's evidences of positive climate, evidence of school-wide initiatives going on. And so those are the forms for what would be the walkthroughs. And so in the month of October here, what I want to get started is our goals, and maybe I'll get in and do some walkthroughs so that we'll start interacting with the software. Of course, early on, I do have some evaluations that I have to get to. And those are my probationary teachers, Cassie and Katie. And so I'll be working on those in the month of October and November, and as I work into other more formal observations. So hopefully this gives you an idea a little bit about what I see when I look in on the stages. And um, we'll learn as we go as we work through this. Thank you very much.